haven't had to like make decisions in 5D chess in a long time. Okay. All right. Here we are. We are playing some reverse royalty. We're playing against Andre. We rolled black. What else is new? And this is a rated game. Let's go. Could I get a GLHF from Andre to confirm that it is indeed Andre and that I didn't just get like the room code sniped? And then we can get this shit underway. 5D coverage was really cool though. I'm glad you think so. I'm really happy with how it turned out, especially the GLHF. Is this Lexi? Cause it's Andre's turn. Why the hell isn't Andre in my chat anymore? Hello? Okay, muting GLHF? Okay, GLHF, Andre. Just kidding? Alright. Alright, here we go. Reverse royalty. I don't remember how to play this game. GLHF and hello. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Ooh. Knight C3 is the best move in 5D chess. I don't think that you can go wrong with the royal piece side knight. So why not just get that out of the way? We're gonna play it anyway. Okay, here's where we make decisions. What I wanted, well, okay, this makes absolutely no sense. But I do really want to push this flank pawn. You know what though, actually, there, and then push, and then, yeah, I'm feeling G5. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. We're playing G5. It's just happening. Off rip. What I don't want to do is flag. This is a rated game, I should keep in mind. I haven't played a rated game outside of a tournament setting I don't know, like 4 or 5 months, something absurd. Absurd for a 5D chess streamer anyway. We're going back to our roots. The 5D chess made us. And you know, it's just a dope ass game. G5 is the worst starting move in 2D chess. You don't like the grob? Why are you such a hater, Ryan? Ooh, bishop out immediately. I mean, makes sense. That's, you know, that's why you would play E4 is to get your light square bishop out before you close up. I'm gonna need to defend that. I don't really care about that though, right? Who gives a shit? Yeah. I do need to. I have been playing. I played. Someone I met at climbing. I've been pretty into rock climbing lately. I go 3 times a week. It's like the first physical activity I've had since starting grad school, and I've been like super enjoying it. Bouldering is really it's fantastic. Anyway, I was, you know, fucking up some rocks, just doing my thing, and I see in the corner of the gym there's a fucking 2 people like cross-legged on the ground, playing chess like with clock and everything. So, you know, as a chess, no reason not to frappuccino this bishop. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, why not? Right, so what would you do but walk over and see what the hell's going on? And they played and they were alright. I don't know, maybe like 1200 or something classical, like if I had to guess. And they were like, hey, do you want to play winner? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so I played some games and they like rotated. We played like 4 or 5 games. I'm not great at classical, but like a random person who is like playing chess but not like a student of chess, I think I'm kind of likely to beat. I like 1500 on chess.com, which depending on who you are, obviously either means that I'm like a garbage like just learned the pieces, or I'm like a god among men, because there's just such a spread in like the chess world, right? And so I won a lot, and they added me. These people were also like the best climbers in the gym, which was cool because I got like cred like that because I'm a super climbing noob. Although I did send my first V7 yesterday, which is like incredibly exciting. Anyway, they added me on 5D or on chess.com, and so I've been playing like 3-day correspondence daily games of 2D chess, which is the first 2D chess I've played in like a long time. But chess.com also decided to give me 400 elo to start with. Which is fucked up because they've got like 1200 elo. So it's like if I draw, and I've already played these guys a ton, like over the board and won. If I draw, they give me like 500 elo. It's like so fucked up. But I've been playing 2D chess, which is actually bad for me, I think, because I'm not gonna be like diligently looking for 2D business, or sorry, 5D business on board. I'm just gonna be like thoughtlessly developing my pieces. Okay, obviously G5 is terrible in 2D chess, so saying I've got 2D chess on the brain isn't really backed up by the fact that I've opened G5, but I mean, the point is that I have an excuse if I play poorly. That's the reason that this anecdote is even a thing. So, kind of immaterial. How am I going to develop my bishops is a question that you should always ask yourself. We've gotten this one out. How do we get this one out? We want some, or, you know, I guess where do I want to put this bishop, is like the better question. Maybe I don't worry about it so much, right now. I just gotta develop my pieces, right? I really don't have, well, maybe I'll do this just because it would be take cover. Yeah, everything's so covered in this game. Is there, what are 5D threats again? There's like no issue if I let this knight like come out here, yeah? Where am I gonna develop this knight, I guess is like the real question. Do I like put the knight here, or do I put the knight here? Let's just do this so that we can pass the turn to our opponent. I just wasted so much time, but that's fine. Okay, G4 is ironclad, of course. Nothing like G5 at all. E4, the worst starting move in 5D chess, right? I mean, it depends. I have a 100% win rate with versus Dreamer with 1 G4 in 2D. What's G4 in 2D called? B4 is the orangutan, right? What's G4? I don't remember. Is it the one of them's like is it the bird opening, or is that F4? I don't remember. My climbing buddy got me into 5D chess. Whoa, that's super dope. Damn. I guess more overlap than I anticipated. I don't know. In general, I mean, E4 is a pretty bad starting move, but I think probably actually it's worst. Well, no, because it commits you to, I was gonna say like some different, I don't know, maybe D3 might be worse because you open up the trigonal to your king and you lose a tempo. Whereas like E4 structurally isn't like necessarily the worst thing in the world, especially if you're going to castle anyway. And if you play something ineffectual like A4 or whatever, yeah, you lose a tempo, but like your structure isn't, you haven't like committed yourself to like a terrible structure. So, you know, it could be worse. I kind of like the idea of, well, no, okay, my bishop should do something, right? The question is what my bishop is going to do. What is my bishop gonna do? Especially with, like, where am I gonna put this knight? These are the questions, chat. Takes, boom. What if I push E5 and then D6? Is that crazy? Or maybe D6 first. Should probably really just move my pieces, huh? Why not? Let's play a very questionable e5 here, chat. We'll be fine. It's called Grob. Oh no, I thought Grob was G6. Or sorry, G5 rather. My bad. 100 bits. Thank you so much for the bits, David. Have some bits to celebrate your turn to playing 5D on stream and to earn me points to help derail you from playing 5D on stream. What about 1e4 d5? Question mark exclam. That's just the Scandi, right? What's the worst move in 5D? Probably F3, F4. Probably F4 is the worst move in 5D. I would guess F4 is much worse than... It's like more difficult to recover, and you open a trigonal straight to your king, and you know, it's just not like fantastic developmentally. Then again, I mean F4, then you can do like E3, G3, and like your knight can go on F6, and it's, you know. But I mean, just because it doesn't lose immediately doesn't mean it's not terrible. Nathaniel with the bits. Thank you so much. Have the rest of my bits. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the bits. F3 and F4 can live though because they block FSec. That's true. We don't talk about this cursed opening. Why is that such a cursed opening? Dude, I remember when we played the Scandi in 5D chess, like week 1, people were going E4 and we were responding D5 and it was a shit show. V7 sounds suspiciously not noob-like. It was a weird V7 though. I've only been climbing, I've started climbing in like what, October, something like that. So it's been a good like 5 months, maybe even 6 months. September maybe I started. But I haven't been climbing for long. This is the move where I thought, do I want to allow this move or not? And I figured, yeah, it's probably fine. That's what I figured. Okay, in hindsight, giving him this outpost was like a terrible idea, but I wanted to do this next. Takes. I'm very annoyed. Not to mention I've blocked this bishop in. This move makes absolutely zero sense. Why would I do this? Anyone know why I played e5? Do I push my common king so that to take away the option of like putting a knight on g6 or something, so that then if like knight g6 takes bishop, I can just run my queen away and I'm up a piece? Why not? We're gonna do this move. Alright, okay. You already said it's the grub. I definitely thought the grub was g5, not g4. D3 is a terrible starting move because it opens the line to your king and doesn't actually block anything to f2. I think that makes sense. f4 probably doesn't lose on the spot, but f3 might. Oh, maybe f3 does. I don't know. So-called grub fans, yeah, okay. I vote f4. Worst first move? Ask Andre about e4. Nobody asked Tones about e4. I mean, if you played f3, you always have the option of playing f4 eventually. C4 is the English. B4 is the bird. B4 is the orangutan, right? F4 is the Polish. Wow, Poland getting absolutely, absolutely wrecked in the nomenclature department. I don't know why, but that's the only way I can win against him. Damn. F3 must be worse because it blocks knight F3 as well as the queen. It makes some sense. And is this because of the anti-exile tech? F3, D4, C3, beginnings with the straight jacket. Yeah, that's right. I remember when I was learning 5D watching videos, people were responding to E4 with D5 and I was quite confused. Those are the good old days. I think that might be how, now that I think about it, I think the game that, the Voltron game, which was like so long ago now, it's like a year and a half ago, but Tudor and I teamed up against Lexi like in a 2v1, and I think that game went E4, D5. Lexi played E4, I think. We had black. Tudor and I did. We were all in a call together. That was good times. I think that was like before... I think that was before the timer was implemented in the game. It must have been. So the game kind of took forever, but it was fun. We shat-talked a bunch. Shit-talked? Shat-talked? Shit-talked. It must be. Because the shit is the noun adjunct modifying the talk, not a verb. Although, so, I don't know, someone was taking a shit that game. Not sure who it was. We ended up winning, which was a good, time. Lexi was talking mad shit and like playing disparaging, copywritten, like sound bites. But you know, we pulled it out. It was a good time. I still love the weirdness that happened with the straight jacket viewership metrics. Same. Dude, the clown music was timeless. It was fucking hilarious. I thought it was a good time. I thought it was really well played. And the fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm music as well. That was really good. I think Tudor was offended, but it was fine. Double Bong Cloud all the way. What does it mean? Okay, what am I doing? I want to push this eventually, right? I want to push this, right? Tell me I want to push this. Do I want to push this? I probably don't want to push this. Do I want to push this? Want to buy advice? What happens if I do this, kick the bishop back, and then put my bishop on b7? Is that bad? I'm weakening a6. And I mean c6 as well. But it would give my bishop something to do? Man, what's going on with the... What's happening? What is this game? Oh yeah, let's do it YOLO. This is fun. This is rated, by the way. Yeah. What was the viewer metrics again? Yeah, no, David got it right. My straight jacket opening 5D chess video got like a huge bump in views. Well, huge for me, like a factor of like 2 or 3, which means it got like 1 or 200 views or something. And it was because of people. I looked in the analytics. It was just because people were searching the term straight jacket. And my straight jacket 5D chess video came out. Like nothing to do with chess or 5D chess. They were just looking up straight jacket videos, and that's how they came upon. That's how they came upon the 5D chess, which you know I found hilarious. Yeah, why not? Let's do this. This is why I have no game plan. It's the first game of the stream. It's the first 5D chess in a long time. That I've played on stream. Many Johns. We're full of Johns here on the channel. Maybe I should make a high quality straight jacket documentary to capitalize on this market. Yeah, yeah. Those like 100 people. It really, you know. There's like no way you could possibly break even. Viewership wise, I'm actually pleasantly surprised how well Penultimate did. Yeah, same. I don't really understand what doesn't do well on my channel. But you know, that's the I'm just not very like analytics focused because I kind of can't afford to be. You kind of gotta like pick and choose what. I guess this bishop kind of sucks, but I can like force a trade with this bishop. I want to push this up, but then this pawn is weak, and it's hit by there's a little Discoverini here. I guess maybe just this improves my position substantially. Right? Probably this is fine. And then get my knight out. Yeah, we're developing our pieces, aren't we, chat? Developing our pieces feels good. Yeah, you know, I'm not like too beat up about the analytics or whatever. It's mostly, you know, I'm just enjoying making the content. And it feels rewarding to like put out a body of work, especially the thumbnails. But you know, be welcome. Like I'd enjoy more viewership. I mean, who wouldn't? I'd like to reach YouTube partner, which is 1,000 subs. I'm at 199 subs. I hit 200 YouTube subs last week for like a day, and I was like, like the next milestone. That feels pretty good, you know. Like, you know, the numbers go up, you hit the thing, and it's like, yay. And then the next day someone unsubscribed, so I'm back down to 199 YouTube subs. But it's whatever. Analytics laws don't apply for 5D. Yeah, I know. Penultimo was sick. Hey, same. Yeah, no. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to worry about what to do in a situation like this. All right, chat. Okay, listen. This is where the true game begins. This is some serious shit now. What the hell am I? I'm probably just gonna develop my knight. Never mind. There you go. Smet quality content means you got the watch hours a year before the subs. Dude, I have so many watch hours. But no, 1,000 subs is like an extra, like that's where you get YouTube partnership. That's where you start being able to monetize your videos. Again, not that I'm going to be making nearly anything. It's just a nice, you know, milestone of like recognition of like, I'm a YouTube partner. You know, same with like Twitch affiliate. It's not about like the money I make from Twitch, which I just pour back into the Twitch anyway. But also when you're at such a low viewer count, even if I get to the 1,000 YouTube subs, I'll be making like 1,000 times more from like bits and and Twitch subs than I ever would on YouTube. But you know, it'd be a nice number to hit. It's just about making people watch ads, I feel. Super serious shit. YouTube can supply a couple pennies a year. Have you profited from Twitch subs? I have profited from Twitch subs, actually. Yeah. Well, no. I've invested more... like, I've invested all of the money that I've earned from Twitch, I've invested back into, like, stream improvements. Like the, you know, GoPro setup, the TV that I bought, which is incoming, the audio set with all my mic stuff. I wasn't sure because he gifted so many. Oh, yeah, no, I did. Yeah. I've profited from Twitch subs. Well, okay, I don't know, but in total, yeah, I have. By like a decent amount as well. But no, yeah, a lot of my Twitch subs I have gifted. I haven't gifted a gift sub though in like a few months. All right, so he does take. What happens after we take here? What happens after we take here? I don't really know. He's got to take here after we take here, right? Are there like tactics? Take. Boom push, no. Boom takes, no. I have to be careful about this square. C7 and this Common King, like right now they're both covering, but you know, if at some point in the future we lose one of these two pieces, then, you know, this knight travel becomes like something that we have to really worry about. 2 turns in the past. Which is why I want to trade this off, but obviously not now, because it, you know, we get screwed if we do that. Yeah, I mean, I guess we take here, right? Take. I guess he has to take, because otherwise we take and it draws his royal queen over. But is there like a different move if he doesn't? And we do it with check, so there's no intermediate. So this happens, boom, boom, and then what does it mean for us? He doesn't win this pawn back. Okay, whatever. Let's just do the thing. Let's just do the thing. Gifts of stream stopped around the time that the dozen challenges streams began. That's true. Yeah, no, it's been a while since we've had some word bans, which is fine. Fine with me. Probably the word bans retroactively, like looking back, are like extremely undercosted. Yeah, so I'm not super like in the lost in the sauce of like the YouTube analytics. Yeah, I mean, there's no world in which we don't take with the bishop here, right? Is that like a huge problem for us? I don't know. Never been too worried about the numbers. But I mean, to some extent, you know, I put a lot of time in, so I don't want to see him go down. It's got to be said. Maybe it's take. Take and then I run away, I guess, right? Because maybe I'll get wrecked. This is kind of scary. Take, boom. Check, boom. King. I just got the knight here. I guess it's fine if I'm behind the pawn. The knight can't hop in. It's gotta be said, it is there is something to say, best way to handle analytics and not look at them. Yeah, for sure. But you know, I'm only human, and it's gotta be said, it is, I think disheartening is like too strong a word, but there is part of me that looks at Lexi's view count, like, you know, his first 5D chess video and like forever. Yeah, default thumbnail, it's just titled like 5D chess, you know, part 726, and then it's got like more views in like the first day than any of my videos, you know, for the last like few weeks have or whatever. And you just look at it and go, huh, there's definitely an imbalance here. Not that it discourages me from like doing my thing, you know, comparison is the thief of joy, and like I believe that really wholeheartedly. But you do sometimes have to take a step back and be like, damn, wow. Is it me? Or did I just get in at the wrong time? The thing is, Lexi did really cultivate. Well, he grinded, I think, a lot more. He streamed like multiple days a week when he was streaming. And he got in like earlier in the 5D chess like wave, like when it first was on the scene, you know? And also he's much better than I am. So there's a little bit of that probably. And he didn't do the variety content. He focused on 5D chess. So there are like asymmetries, but anyway, how the fuck do we win? Because I'm trying to evaluate. Sometimes you just get that feeling based on like the way that you're playing a game of 5D chess. And you feel, you just sort of do like like a Doctor Strange, like looking down all of the possibilities, you know, like all 8 million of them, and trying to figure out like in how many of these do I win? And it feels like not many, because I'm on the back foot. His pieces are like decently well coordinated, and I'm just trying to figure out like how to not get smothered and lose. So I gotta come up with something. He's being very methodical about it. I mean, there's always like the sort of rubber banding effect that happens in 5D chess where, you know, like if you like overextend and you do aggression and you don't convert like within a certain amount of time, then you kind of overextend and then you can like get wrecked, right? But I have weakened my structure sufficiently by just playing, you know, pushing. Okay. He spent so long on that. Anyway, I think that he is likely to be able to convert here, but yeah, the only problem is that now he picks up the bishop if I don't take, right? And here, and then bishop. Jeez. I mean, if I don't take, that's pretty bad, right? But if I do take, that's pretty bad, right? What's the idea? Is it take boom? Is it take boom? Does he have to boom? He no longer has a piece that can immediately trade for this knight, is the thing. What do travels look like? You know what? I'm okay. Actually, I'm just gonna do this because it seems crazy if I don't do it. And I want to have enough time to figure out when I see more concretely what the threats are. You know. So, oh hey, a free night, says Ryan. Yeah. If it makes you feel better, I lost 5 subs uploading that. That's insane. What? Lexi, stop hoarding the views. It's not a zero-sum game. You being a quantum physicist at the same time as a streamer. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, that's the thing. Like, your expectations are proportionate to like what you invest into like what you're doing, right? And I'm not out here trying to make a career out of like streaming, and it's not, you know, I'm not putting in 10 trillion hours. But now I can just run away, can't I? Aren't I like free now? I can do this, so he doesn't have a check. And my knight will cover the mate. And then I can run away. No? Am I crazy? Probably don't want to take and open up the diagonal. Just got here, did I miss anything? No, just playing a rated game of Verse Royalty against Andre. You did miss some doggo pictures, but... Oh, hey, a free common king. Don't we just run away here? Like, what? Cement always down to pump your tires with another Cement Lexi stream. Cheers, man. No, I'd love a Cement Lexi stream. Those are such a good time. Yeah. I think we just run away. No tips? No, he knows. It's not... Unless you're playing into the, you know, making a joke that is like a valid piece of advice. Oh, right. There's this check that happens, right? If he travels to this board, and it checks my royal queen on this timeline. Pretty Monka-esque. I don't think there's a lot that I can do besides run away to here and get my queen out of harm's way. So we'll just do that. We're slightly up on I should probably focus on the game instead of chat. Should be interested in Switch Sports Challenge when the game comes out. Possibly. I do not distinguish between good sacks and bad sacks. Ooh, piece candy. It's not a sack, just a free Common King. No, I am very deeply aware that this Common King is free. I think it's probably not free though. That's the thing. Takes and then mate in one, right? This is I don't get a turn after that, right? If takes. Takes and then immediate mate in one. Well, okay, sorry. Takes and then forced only move recapture and then takes, boom, forced only move recapture, and then what's the cleanest way to mate from there actually? Is it anyway? Okay, well that's happened. Am I no longer in danger of losing on the spot? Can I run away? Should I run away? I should probably run away from the advancing Common King, right? That's like a lot of turns in the past. Where do I go? All right, I'm gonna run my queen away. Where does my queen go? Does anyone know where my queen goes? Bishop pairs. Probably here, so that I can sneak over here and get my rook out, question mark. Probably here, right? Why not? Let's move here. Let's run away. This isn't mate, right? Like for sure. Oh, I can just recapture with the knight. I can just recapture with the knight. How's it going, Sirtis? What's up?
Forged out of the past and into the present, into the dream of the future.
Castle? No, I wish. I wish. I think that's wise. Probably. Actually, I really don't know. Maybe I want to do this. I don't want to weaken this king though. Takes, take, boom, takes. Okay, hold on. I actually need some focus time. Takes. Boom. Takes. Takes. Candidate, I'm debating knight d4 or pushing g4 here. Is that too crazy? Pushing g4. What happens to the knight? Pushing g4 might be too much, no? I don't really know. All right. We're pretty far down into... We started off much... We were like ahead in time by a decent amount. It was like 2 minutes to 3 or something like that, but... Okay, knight drops back, which makes a ton of sense. Now... That's slightly concerning. Now I kind of like this move, though. Wow. Okay, interesting. Down to less than a minute on the clock. I think we're fine. Ooh, that's scary, huh? Oh, jeez. That's not fantastic for us, admittedly. But we can just run away and block, right? So, might not even be that big a deal. Oh, except for... This queen is defending the... Actually, he can't... We can cover it again, and he can't check us with the... Right? So... Let's do this. Yeah, because it doesn't check us. Because our queen was only here 1 turn, so if he takes here... It's not going to check us here until the turn after, and I can cover it with the common king, so it's totally fine. Ooh, that's substantially less fine, question mark. Wait, here, where is he going? Where did our queen go? Oh, it's going to check there. Oh, that is going to check. No, it's not, because I moved away to the... Okay. What's the threat? So he can't go here. He can go... Can I block here this turn? Here. 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 Or, sorry. Yeah, my queen was never on this square for him to get to, so... it's like a billion turns before on this board the bishop back rank is actually operant, which is the reason that I was okay to pull it away in the first place, yeah. Oh, geez, maybe I should try to figure out how I can win. No. Bishop, that's interesting. It's like a way that I can cover that again somehow. I guess I can take here. Well, no, I need that to defend this. There's no other way that I can... Wait, this is fine though, right? Takes, cover. Yeah, sure. Let's just take the bishop. Free bishop. Forehead. God, I have 7 seconds. How did that happen? Okay. Gotta be incredibly careful now. I probably need to block this square sometime soon. Well, actually, I probably don't even, because I have 2 pieces covering it, right? Ah, geez, 7 seconds. Like, we're safe for now. How many turns? Okay, hold on. Oh shit, I don't have time. Fuck. Let's do that. Now I've got another piece covering, so it's fine. Actually, that kind of helped me out, didn't it? I guess I just pick up the free piece. Question mark. I've also got... I don't have a lot going for me over here, which maybe is a bit of an issue. There's not a lot of time. One of us might be about to flag. Let's do one of these. It feels a lot safer. Giving up the tempo here doesn't seem like that much of a problem because he doesn't really have pieces left. Yeah, now we feel pretty good about ourselves, don't we? We got a block here, but that might not be such a big deal. Here. We flagged him. We flagged him. We did it, boys. Easiest game of my life. All right. Okay. Well, it turns out all you have to do is flounder, make very poor use of your time, introduce substantial structural weaknesses to your position, read chat, shoot the shit, go on several winding and fraying monologues that have no like cogency to them and that stop halfway through, realize you're about to flag, very drunkenly parry your opponent's travel threats, and hope that they don't notice that they're out of time in a position where they're not necessarily in imminent danger of losing the game. So, all right, cool. Take notes, chat. Take notes. This is how you gain elo. This is what you do. Wow, okay. I feel like that is the game of 5D chess that I've been the least mentally present for in a long time. But hey, it worked out. I deserve to lose this one. Oh, I mean, come on. Well, hey. Dude, here's the thing. I think that before the travel, you were in a, well, okay. Before the night sack happened. Yeah, okay. Before this night sack happened, I thought you were, I think crushing is a strong word, but it felt like I was talking about how I could not for the life of me put a game plan together of like how I would win this game. You know what I mean? Is it you think the travel was good? The travel was pretty scary. Do you think did you just do like a miscalculation, or like you ran out of time, or you like misplayed? Do you see how you had to play knight takes f7? No, I know you had to play knight takes f7, but wait, are you saying in general you had to play knight takes f7? Like, cause you, after this, like knight takes f7 only checked this queen, I'm sure that you saw, but it was like the turn after, like this turn knight takes f7 had to happen, otherwise it wouldn't be check, and it wouldn't be check afterwards, and I covered the square, so there wasn't really a way, and it was the same turn on which you had to play this bishop move as well, which was also covered by the knight. I guess it was covered by the queen too, but I couldn't really see. Andre, I think that bishop b6 check, queen takes b6, and then bishop travel to b5. That's what I was afraid of, Andre. That's what I was afraid of. I thought, geez, he took, so I'm gonna take, and then bishop check draws me out, and then, you know, like, I don't know, probably like a bishop travel, or I was thinking a king travel, but I think king travel wouldn't actually be effectual. But yeah, king travel, and then I'm probably like super duper boned, right? After bishop b6, you definitely run away with the queen. Oh yeah, no, that's true. After bishop b6, I wouldn't take the queen because I think it's like immediate wrecked. Okay, so Andre saw it and he was just like, Queen b8. No, I definitely go queen c8 because that's the non-dark square. For the same reason that I went queen c8 here, I'd go queen c8 rather than queen b8. For sure. I think after travel, knight takes c7 is winning at least after your reply. Or yeah, sorry, c7, that's what it is. You think that... Oh, you're saying this knight capture immediately. Oh, you know what? Maybe you're right about that because I can only defend it with the common king, but if I move the common king out of the way, you have a check. I don't think I have time. Do I? Is that what you mean? So maybe you're right. Because you can check me, right? If you didn't have the check, then this wouldn't defend. And there's no other way that I can defend this square, right? So I probably lose. Thanks, Lexi. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Dude, I forgot Lexi was my mod, by the way. It's because he hasn't been here in so long. When I see the green, I immediately think, oh, Tutor's joined the chat. All right, well, hey, listen. GG. Okay, GG to Andre. Thanks for the game. Let me catch up briefly in chat. We won't be super